I don't pack that gang of fools in my shows. That's the only thing that be yeah. I low-key got like that's what happened. Like we did a Weirdo tour and I low-key got like kicked out the tour kind of because.
Weirdo kicked you out?
Nah, Lil Weirdo did not kick me out. Hell no, that's the boy. And that's what my girl calls it kicked out. But they just told me like like all the shows are getting shut down because what I had did. Because all the venues, it was on my own. It's nothing with Lil Weirdo. It was on my own, dog. Because what's it called? Some fool tried to walk up on me and he was like, oh, we don't say the N-word right here in Santa Barbara. And I'm right here with my homies from, what's it called? Shout out Eastside Traviesos, where Sad Boy Loco from. So when he was trying to, and he was trying to make it seem like oh yeah, he runs Santa Barbara. The fool's talking like, man, it was in the homies hood. They were like, man, Pfacebabby's good, Some fool tried to walk up to me saying, we don't say the N-word, homie. And I was like, I didn't say the N-word. And they were like, but we seen you in the vlogs saying it. I was like, what the? I was like, I told that fool. And then, but the thing is, I didn't take him serious because he was all drunk and slurring his words. And I asked the homie Lil Nay, I asked the homie Young Active fool. This fool was slurring his words, talking so I'm like, yeah. And I just took off his hat. And then he was like late to react for like 2 minutes, like drunk. And he was like, and then he realized I took his hat. And then he tried to make a swing. I was like, we just cracked that fool. We started packing that fool out because he tried to put a fierro, dog. He tried to put these swings. But I didn't know that because I asked the homies, why y'all jumped in? He was like, fool, you try to put a little on you. Some fools up. And then when they try to leave, all the homies are like, where y'all going? That's why I'm like, shout out the homie Lil Weirdo, shout out Young Actor, shout out the homie Friends D. That's why I'm like, I didn't get kicked out by Lil Weirdo. I just, I feel like my girl calls it kicked out. I was just joking, but I feel like I couldn't continue the tour because I did some, like
that's real.
I got, people, because think about it, like if you're a promoter, you're gonna you want to make sure the business is going, and then if the artist is out here packing fools out, like man, we don't need that. Like so, like that's when I realized that the mentality. If I still stick to the mentality that I stick to, I'm not gonna be in places that I want to be.
It's not good business, fool.
That's why that's why I'm like, that's why I try to mature myself as an artist. But you already know.